Hello, my peepers. This is Shalene, the Color and Book Nook. This is Color and Book Collection shelf number 6 and final shelf. This is all the rest of my color and stuff. Okay, so to start off, and I don't know why some of my coloring books are bent. I got to get them. I had them straight. I think they kind of tilted. So I have A Colorful Christmas by Color It. And yeah, let's see. I like to flip through them for you. Hold on, I gotta move. I'm not having good luck right now with this. Okay, so these are some of the images. I did color in this. So you have some pretty cute images. I did color there's another one. I use markers in this. I use markers. Trying, because it flips down. Some are horizontal. But yeah, markers, gel pens. And you get a blotter page with this to put it in between the pages. So that's A Colorful Christmas. Then I have Mythical and Fantasy, 50 designs. Just if there's anything you want to see a full flip through of, go and look at my playlist for flip throughs. If it's not on there, let me know. All my coloring books, I can do that. So I did color in that. I have A Colorful World of Steampunk. And again, I will get my books back in the shape they're supposed to be in. It's on the tallest shelf, so that I think that they all kind of started sliding. But yeah, these are your steampunk. I don't think I colored in this. Nope, I have not colored in this one yet. I have Colorful Unicorns. Again, I need to get my books back in shape. And it looks like it's just these anyways. It's these books that are bound at the top. So if you like unicorns, you will like this book. Again, I'm not showing every page, but a few here and there. And again, these are very glossy pages. They're made for like my markers. You can use pencils on them too, but markers work really good. So no, I have not colored in this. I have Color It Blissful Scenes. Again, I have this one. This is a picture where I'm reviewing pencils on here. So I've just been using different brand of pencils, and I don't remember what pencils were what on there. I do have a review pencil video playlist. Okay, so there's Blissful Scenes. So technically I have not colored in that. Then I have Colorful Seasons. This one's not bent, thank God. So it's all the different seasons. I don't know why Christmas is like at the beginning, but it is. I have not colored in this one. Then I had this one custom made. It is by Color and Bliss. You can have your coloring books custom made by paper and pictures and how you want it. So it shows order information on what and I ordered mixed media paper, smooth cover, brightness, acid free, so all of that. And yeah, so these are the pictures that I chose. Look at that frog. So I just picked, I did color this. Baddie for coloring. So Jennifer made this page for A Colorful Life a couple years, 2018. So I had that put in here. And let's see. I just had, different seasons put in. And there's that. Then I have Tickets to Dreams by Carolina Kubikowska. I have not colored in this. I don't think I did. So, yeah. Let's just do a flip through of this. So you have two, you can't use alcohol markers because they're double pages. You have images on the back. Hers are different. That's all I can say. I am not sure how I want to color in this. Maybe watercolors. I mean, because it's got so much like grayscale already. But yeah, I haven't colored in this. I have Hidden Paradise by Chris Lopez. I don't like the paper in this. I don't like the really, really toothy paper. I like more of the smooth. But the images are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. It says I was supposed to do this as a buddy color with Lisa, and I never did. So I took that off. The images are really, really pretty though. But I know I did a couple pages. I know at least one I did in here. So this was a color along on my channel. I used Kaylee Arts as a base and then the 100 Crayola pencils over it. And then the background is done with super color watercolor pencils. So we did that. Oh, and then this one here, I also did, I don't remember what pencils I used. I have Flowers and Gems by Grazia Salvo. She has beautiful images. And the paper is just like the other one. Not real fond of the real toothy paper. Bumpy, whatever you want to call it. Love the images. More, I think, watercolors and pan pastels would probably work awesome. So I did start a page. I started this using my Bayland Luxe. Yeah, it's just bumpy. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use a solvent on it. These are perforated and one-sided, so you can use whatever you want on them. But I need to finish this. I have Mardell Rubio's Serena, Colorful Dream of Mermaids and Seashells. Same kind of paper. A lot of people like this paper. I'm more of a smoother paper. And I have not colored in this. And Stephanie Ray, I believe, gave me both Serena and Mascara by Mardell Rubio also. She is no longer with us, unfortunately. She has passed away. Is this like, what is this? So you've got like a poster in the back. And her and I know, did a color along in here. It's a buddy color. We did a buddy color. I think this one. I used the markers. Beautiful images. So those are the only ones I colored in here. I have Mandalas and More by Valentina Harper. I have it separate from my other ones because it was taller and it wouldn't fit on that shelf. But I did do this. This is like the first thing I ever did using alcohol markers to learn blending. And I got the image from, or the idea for the color palette from a picture in here. So they have like color palettes to show you how to color things. And I know, oh, I like that. I thought I saw this in here, but I guess not. Maybe this came from a different book. Maybe it didn't come from this one. I have this. Oh, I bet you. Oh no, because it says Valentina Designs. So I did that one. And that might have been it in here. Do you have all kinds of pages? And they are perforated, one-sided, so you can use your alcohol markers. You can take the pages out. There's that frog. So, yep, there's a lot in here. Then you have Tim Jeff's books. So, I have 3 of them. This is the first one. And I got these because Anne from A Colorful Life was doing color-alongs out of them. So I thought I would give them a try. And I ended up enjoying coloring in with grayscale. So I was learning grayscale, but did I color in this one? I know I've colored some. Oh, yep, I did this page here. So that's the first book. And then I have volume 2. And I did the turtle. Did this one. Did the tiger fish. These were all back in 2018. And a lot of them I used pencil. Some I used a marker, like this one. I think what I did was a base coat with the markers, and then I went back over them with the colored pencil on a lot of them, not all of them. So that one was volume 2. And then I have volume 3. And there's more, but I don't want any more. I have, I haven't even colored in, so I haven't colored in them enough.
See you later.
Okay. Thank you for putting that together. Have that. That's done in pencil. And I did the heron, the blue heron. So I do want to do more of these. And then I have Nicholas Chandriwanada, which is also Nicholas Filbert. He goes by both names. This is Fantasia. Love his books, his designs. So these are double-sided, so you can't use your alcohol markers. And I have done a few pages in here. I did the Halloween one. And that was before I started making a note of what I used on the pages. This one here was a color along with Bibliophile Colorist, and I used my Black Widows. And I did that one. I did that one. I believe that was a color along I did with, or a buddy color I did with Catherine or Lisa, I believe. So yeah, and I did that one. That might have been a buddy color with Jen. So there's that. And then I have his Irene and Serene. And both of these were given to me by Catherine. And I have not colored in these. I don't want to mess them up because these books are just gorgeous. They are one-sided, so you could use your alcohol markers. They're kind of strange. I have a lot of those type of books. But yeah, I have not colored in this. And I have Serene, also by Nicholas. And I have not colored in this either. They're just gorgeous. And I need to. Okay, and then I found this on the shelf. It's called Off the Bookshelf, illustrated by Samara Kaja. And they have really cute images. It must be it was a little bit tall for the other shelves, so I have it on this shelf. But they're all different. And I don't remember if I bought this or if someone bought it for me. So when I first started the coloring on my channel, I was given so much stuff from different subscribers. But I did color in it. And I used gel pens. So there's that. And then I have Linda Ravenscroft's Fairy and Fantasy Art, Fairy Flowers of the Zodiac. These are really thick, like cardstock thick, poster board thick. They're grayscale, gorgeous. There's a symbol and it tells you what the zodiac is. But I wanted like all of hers. I have some of her cross stitch patterns. So that's that's the Fairy Flowers of the Zodiac. Then I have Linda Ravenscroft's Fairy and Fantasy Art Book 2. Same kind of paper. Grayscale. I mean, you don't even need to color these. They're gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. They're not perforated though. So you can see I have not colored in those. This one is Linda Ravenscroft's Fairy and Fantasy Art. So it's 300 GSM paper. So yeah, they're painting and coloring. And I think I bought these because Grace had done flip throughs on her channel. So I started this one using the Derwent Artist. They're gorgeous. It's just, I need to get back to this. I have Linda Ravenscroft's Fairy and Fantasy Art Painting and Coloring Book 3. Same type of paper. And again, I have not colored in this one either. Fairy and Fantasy Art. This is book 4. And I have not colored in that. I have Linda Ravenscroft's Fairy and Fantasy Book 5. Just beautiful pictures. I have not colored in that. I have Sakuum's. This one's Fantasy Characters Coloring Book 2017. And again, this one you flip from the top. Aren't they gorgeous? I started this one using my Fila pencils. And then I have another one of her books called Natural Enchantment, Coloring Book 2018. And you can get these, I believe, on PDF as well. So I have not colored in that. Then I have Pictura John Howe's Draconis. 12 art print posters to collect and color. So these are really big. And they do have perforated pages. So you can use anything on these because they are so thick. I believe that Catherine bought this for me. So I have that. I have Mysteria by Anastasia Eli, I believe it's Ellie Caldereva. Love this. Did that page. This is a buddy color I did with Adriana, and I have not seen her on anywheres. And this was a color your hoard. I think it's the only picture I have done in this. And I have Dragon Tales by Anastasia Ellie Caldereva. I believe Lisa bought this for me. This is a really big book. Oh, look at that Halloween one. You know me and Halloween. Love this book. It's so hard when I also cross stitch and diamond paint. But, you know, so I did this page. This was a buddy color with Lisa, and I used my Karen Dash Pablo pencils. And the background, I believe, is with Prismacolor New Pastels. So that was the only thing I've colored in that. I'm just checking my phone. Okay. Now I have huge pile of PDFs. So, yeah. So I have this one. It came out small. But this folder's full. It says holidays. So I have all kinds of PDFs. This says TJW Artistic Creations from 2016. But yeah, all over from different websites. I have so many. I'm not going to say where they're all from because they're from all over. So yeah, these are holidays. And then this is by artists. Like Jade Summer, I have a bunch. Molly Harrison, Joanna Basford, another Michaelina. I've got Hannah Lynn. I was in her VIP group for a while on Patreon. Deborah Muller's Facebook group constantly has freebies. So yeah, so I have a ton of Deborah Muller's. So if somebody did a Deborah Muller color along, if you're in the Facebook group, you get a ton of freebies. So another Hannah Lynn, more Jade Summer, yeah. Bennett Klein, May Klein, Sherry Baldy had a few that I bought, and sometimes she'll give you a freebie. Not very often. You would think that she would, but she doesn't. And then this whole stack is just miscellaneous from all over. And I'm not even sure if all of them are legal now because people sent me to places online when I first started coloring. And now that I've learned more that some things are not legal for me to print up in color. I am not sure. I have one of all owls, and I can't remember where I got all the owls. I got one of all cats. Bennett Klein, I'm in his Facebook group. You got a lot of free things. Johanna Basford. This is a poster that came from Erie. Okay, then I have this Jennifer Zimmerman, Nymph of Hearts. I believe this was for February last year. Oh, it's not even there. So then I have this Heather Valentine. It was an exclusive image for Color with Faithful Girl, 1978. This was another one she did on her channel. So I kept buying these to do her color alongs and then never did the color alongs. So I have to go back and do that. Mardell Rubio had some freebies. You know, this is why I'm doing a PDF. Here was another one Belinda did, I believe, on her channel. I have a couple freebies from Carla Majana's, or I paid for them. I can't remember. Some you paid for, some Heather Valentine. This was a color along. I already did this, but it got printed up a couple times by accident. But I did color it. I don't know where my finished picture is. This one was for a Colorful Life Facebook group. Heather Valentine did this for the group. Yeah, just Christina McAllister, Fabric of Fantasy. I have so many PDF. Ooh, here's an Alice Lawn. I don't even remember where I got this because it doesn't tell. But I'm going to hold on to that. I have some more Christine Nickel, colorist. See, some of them don't tell where I got them from. So I don't know. Mariola Budek. Jennifer Stay from Color and Bliss. There's another one of these. Alice in Waterland, it's called. So some more Deborah Mullers. Quite a few Deborah Mullers. This one was for Mermaid. Or it's called Mermaid. Oh, look how many of these I have. I don't know why. So yeah, more Deborah Muller. Deborah Muller. I don't know where I got that. That came from a coloring book. These were stained glass pictures somebody sent me. Stained glass pages. I have not colored these. I have a whole bunch of these. Jade Dragon, if you remember, I did a color along for her 1 month. This one was for Jen Reading with Pugs. Got ghoulish. See, look how many Deborah Mullers I have. This one was for Hannah Lynn's Patreon. We have a Clara Markova. You can go on her website. She has a couple of freebies. This was from Mariella Budek Art. More Deborah Muller. Micah Jelena. Momo Girl. Batty Bat Halloween. This was for A Colorful Life. I copied that out of my coloring book so I could play with my distressed inks. And then just more. Look at this. Christine Cairns. There's that Dark Masquerade again. Complimentary sample page. So yeah, if you go on Hannah Lynn and a lot of them, they have free coloring pages. It's another Carla Majana. These are the ones I already went through, probably. Okay, so there's that. And then you can go on Color It. website, and they have freebies. So these are the freebies I got off the Color It website. So if you can't afford coloring books, you can put them on a disc or a USB stick and take them and have them printed. So I have a printer. And then last year I did February and Spooktober. These are ones I've already colored. They will be going in this binder. So I have this binder, and this is for the streamathons that have gone on. So we had February last year. I finished that one. But these were all of them that came from February. And then we have Mermaid from last year. So they're all in one thing. Then we had Spooktober last year. I started that one. So these all came from Spooktober. This whole binder, look how thick it is. It's full. And so, and these, since these came from Mermaid and Spooktober, they are going to go in here. But yeah, this is why I was doing PDF color lawn all year. And I need to really pull them out and start coloring in them too. I need more time in the day. But that is it. That is everything on my last shelf. Now I need to go and type this all up, because I type up what coloring books are on what shelf. I'm not going to write up all the PDFs. I just have PDFs. I'm not making a list of them. But that is it. And I hope that you enjoyed this. And I will talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye.